So I wasn't expecting to talk about Skate 4 this soon after the previous video, but the Halloween event has started and I don't think it's actually that bad, so let's talk about it. So if you can't tell, this event theme is obviously Halloween themed, featuring updated community parks with spooky decorations, including a haunted house and witch's cauldron, new Halloween themed cosmetic items, and even a free witch's mask which you get just for logging in, which doesn't actually look that bad for a free item. The rest of the Halloween items I mentioned can be unlocked by using chocolate coins, which, are this game's fourth currency. That's right, the fourth currency for this game that's still in early access. The chocolate coins don't seem to be that hard to get, however, it looks like you can even get some for free by logging in each day and claiming them in the store, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous really that this game has a fourth currency. Although I suppose the chocolate coins aren't that bad, it still seems kind of ridiculous that this game has 4 currencies when it's in early access. That just seems really strange and really wrong for some reason. The cosmetic items that you can unlock aren't that bad either. There's a hoodie, a pair of shoes, some socks, and actually a pretty cool grip tape design. They've also added some new stuff that we haven't seen in the store before, including banner icons and actual objects like gravestones and jack-o'-lanterns, and actually a coffin as well. However, there are quite a few missing items from the trailer, most notably the horse mask. I'm going to guess and say that's going to be released at some point next week along with the other missing items, or maybe as part of a bundle or something. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird that these items are missing. Hopefully they will be included in the game at some point somehow, and they're not like cut content or anything. I don't think they would be, but you never know with games like this really. So yeah, hopefully these items will be included at some point. I will admit, I'm also kind of surprised they didn't throw this sort of stuff into a loot box. I really would have thought they would have added some kind of Halloween loot box, or maybe a Halloween bucket since it's Halloween, or something along those lines basically. But no, they didn't, so that is actually kind of surprising. And I'm kind of glad that they didn't as well, as that would be kind of annoying grinding all the currency to essentially get stuff that you don't really want from the loot box. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that they did do that. There is also the community skate parks, and they actually look pretty good. I really do like how the haunted house one turned out, and the others have some nice touches too. The challenges that they've also added that allow you to get the chocolate coins aren't that terrible as well. They are kind of unique in that they are actually set inside the community skate parks, which is something that I don't think we've seen before really. Or at least I don't think there's ever been a challenge actually set inside one of these skate parks. So that's pretty unique and something that I wasn't expecting them to do. Then there are the event tasks, which can be completed in about an hour, and that really brings me on to the main problem with this event. There's just not that much to actually do with it. You don't have to go to specific locations with other players and wait for an event to start, and there isn't any missions where you have to go around collecting chocolate coins or anything like that. And once all the tasks and challenges have been done, that's kind of it really. Which is kind of disappointing, especially as one of the main problems with this game is that there just isn't that much to actually do. So it is kind of odd that they released an event where, again, once you've finished everything, there's no reason to actually come back to this game. There's basically no replayability here. I really was expecting them to add in something like a skate jam style event or some kind of event that resets every hour or so, but that's not the case, and yeah, it's just kind of weird really. Once you've done all the challenges and bought what you want from the store with your chocolate coins, there's pretty much no reason to actually come back to this game. So yeah, it's just kind of strange what they're doing here. I don't really understand it. They could have also added in a night mode. That's actually one of the main complaints about this game, that there's no day and night cycle, so I'm pretty sure adding a night mode would at least bring some players back to the game to try it out. Or even something simple like some Halloween themed skate decks from one of the in-game brands. They've got Creature in-game now, so I'm not sure why they didn't just include some Halloween designs from them. I'm pretty sure they probably have some Halloween themed skate decks, so yeah, I don't really understand why they didn't do that. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. It's also weird that there isn't any Halloween decorations around the city outside of the community skate parks. Like, they could have easily thrown in a few jack-o'-lanterns or maybe a spider or skeleton here and there, but I haven't seen any, and I don't think anyone else has seen any as well. So yeah, it's just kind of strange that there isn't any Halloween themed decorations around the city. They could have easily thrown in something here, for example, where it's like the crypt to the church. They could have easily thrown in like a skeleton or something there, or maybe a coffin. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and yeah, it just seems kind of strange, really, and kind of lazy. Hopefully this game will have better events in the future. I'm pretty sure there is going to be one in November, so it's going to be interesting to see if they stick with the same format. If they do, however, then it's going to be pretty disappointing, especially as I don't think this setup is sustainable long term. You can finish this whole event in about an hour, so yeah, that's not really sustainable. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video. There really isn't much else to say about this event. So please be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments whether you like or hated this event and what you think of the cosmetic items. That's going to be it for now. Hopefully I'll see you next time, or maybe not.